So, good evening, sir. This is Tin Chuchu. So, the title of our research proposal is Enhancing Security and Efficiency in University Identification System, a comparative study of RFID and NFC technologies. Presented by Rafael Gumada, Nerjan Agabon, Mark Dave Pons, Angel Ray Cando, Noisel Fields, and Maria. And so, introduction. So, membership and identification card system are essential for campus management. So, dali ra jud kay siya gamiton kay efficiency nga mo jud ang common use sa tanang industry karon nga high tech. So, traditional methods barcode manual checks are slow and insecure. So, mo nang gamit sa mga kuan like mga pagkaon nga i-scan sa itong pricing, itong price bar ba to nato barcode. Then RFID and NFC offer contactless efficient solution. So unsa ning RFID is pareha na sa gamit sa motel or kanang gamit sa elevator, and sa kanang tolling fee kung wala pa makato sa CCLEX mo nang gamit RFID. Then objective to compare RFID and NFC for the campus identification system. So mo na ang imong gibuhat karon sa among research. And then the next slide is presented by Angel Cando. Okay.
For the background and overview of our study, it focuses on RFID and NFC technologies such as membership and identification cards. So first is RFID. It uses radio waves for contactless scanning, suitable for access control and tracking. So RFID, it stands for radio frequency identification. So it use radio waves para makascan of object or card without physical contact. So it is commonly used for access control, sa inventory tracking, and even electronic toll collection. Second is the NFC, an advanced form of RFID. It enables two-way communication widely used in smartphones. So, NFC or near field communication is an advanced form of RFID. So, ang kay difference jud nila kay ang NFC, it allows two-way communication. So, meaning devices can send and receive data. So, mao nang ang NFC is widely used in smartphones of contactless payment, file transfers, and digital identification. So, the goal is evaluate security, efficiency, and cost of these technologies for campus use.
So the next slide is reported by Mark Dave Ponce. Problem statement.
So for the problem statement, so here are the challenges. So current system relies on the outdated manual or barcode system. So atong current identification system is manual or barcode based, is slow and outdated and insecure. So and second is issues with speed, security, and user convenience. So this research aims to address this challenge by exploring by better option like RFID or radio frequency identification and NFC. So lack of research or RFID and university settings. So research focus compared to technology to find the best fit for CTU Danao campus. So it focuses on the finding the best solution for the university needs to in terms of speed, security, and convenience. So we use RFID and NFC. Next slide, bye.
So the next slide is reported by Noisin Zanoria. research question.
So, so next is the research question. So here we come up with three questions. So ang kining tulo ka questions matubag na ni namo after if ever kining research proposal will be accepted. So we expect that we will be able to find the answer for this first question. How does RFID compare to NFC in enhancing campus access control? So here we aim to investigate how each technology functions in securing and managing access to university facilities. So this includes comparing their efficiency, ease of use, and reliability for students and staff. So kini sa first question, we will be expecting or not expecting but kanang among kuan nga after namo mabuhat ni nga kuan research or kini nga study we will be able to find out kung which one is better to use para sa pag kuan sa access controls. It's either RFID or NFC. The next question nga among need explore kay what are the differences in performance, cost, and security for asset tracking? So since universities need to manage a variety of assets, since there are lots of conman students sa university, so dako gyud siya data nga dapat iyang kanang iyang dapat unsay pa ana kanang ma store sa nga mga data, so such as daghan po mga kuan. So for example, we can also have kanang katong for sa kuan nga purpose ani katong gamit as kanang card for payment sa kuan adto sa kanang canteen or sa bistro. And then pwede pod kanang himong identification kung mo hulam og something sa library or mahuam og mga laboratory equipments. So we will assess how RFID and NFC handle this task. So we'll also examine which is more cost effective and secure, since we also want to kanang maka-save, like we don't like kanang expend mo spend me kanang bigger money just for this kuan. So we kanang aim nga maka-save mi sa kini nga project. So the third kanang question nga we will address kay which technology provides a better overall solution for the university identification system. So this involves a holistic comparison. So looking at how each technology integrates into the university ecosystem, supports multifunctional IDs, and delivers a seamless user experience. So through these questions, our research will guide us in identifying the most effective and practical technology for modern campus needs. Next.
So the next slide is literature review reported by Nerjo Nagabon.
So here's our literature review about our. So first is the RFID for school contains, and next is the NFC in mobile payments or the near field communication. The next is the comparative studies on RFID systems. So muna siya ang among gikuhaan o sa amo ang amo ang literature review sa amo ang topic. And next is the gaps, limited studies on RFID or NFC in university environments.
So reported by Mark Dipons, methodology.
So for our methodology, so here's our research design: analytical and experimental approach, controlled experiments to measure performance metrics, survey for user and feedback, tools, RFID, MFR C522 module, for NFC, PN532 module, for and also the Arduino Uno or MySQL or SQLite database says. So for the data analysis, Python for metrics evaluation, visual tools for data in presentation. So for our methodology, the study used mix of analysis and experimental to compare RFID and NFC. Tools like Arduino and database system are set up to test and measures performance like speed or security or so sa matong ingon ni Noyson gani nga like dili lang kay mo dako og gasto. Then for survey, collect feedback from users and the data is analyzed using the Python or visual tools. So mao ta mong sa gamit mo sa data presentation magamit mo Pythons or any visual tools. Next.
So next slide is reported by Nurjon Agabon, implementation plan.
So the implementation plan. So first step kay set up hardware, RFID or NFC modules on Arduino. So first thing to do kay mag-gather mi sa mga equipment, so like sa RFID, so og NFC. So, og ikaw man na next step is simulate campus scenarios for testing. So ikaw man na mo og gather sa mga equipments or hardware kay amoy test sa campus. amoy scan ang kay magamit mag RFID sa amoy scan ang katong ID cards niya or mga ID cards niya kung mo tan-aw mo og mo function ba siya properly. So next step is conduct surveys and collect user feedback. So the third step is the most important nga kuan sa moang kuan kay among pangtan-on ng mga user or mga inside the campus nga mga tao or mga student nga kung unsa ang kuan kanang or satisfied ba sila sa moang kuan, satisfied ba sila or unsa ba kailangan i-improve sa moang system. So next is analyze performance metrics and user satisfaction. So next step is or the last step kay among i-pan kung tan-aw na mo ang system ba kay work properly ba siya og ang user kay okay ra ba sila or satisfied ra ba sila sa mga system or unsa pa kailangan namang i-improve. Muna yung sa metrics mo siya response time, ang iyang accuracy o iyang cost efficiency o ang iyang security.
So the next slide is expected result reported by Angel Ray Cando.
For the expected results of our study, so we aim to provide a detailed comparison of RFID and NFC as membership and identification system for our campus. So our research is expected to produce three main outcomes. So the first one is comparative analysis of RFID versus NFC. So i-evaluate na mo ang ilahang security, efficiency, and cost differences para ma-determine na mo og which is more suitable para sa amo ang university. So the second one is insights on user preferences and system usability. So mag-gather mga opinion sa users like students and staffs to see which system they find easier to use. Third is the cost efficiency data for sustainable implementation. So, i-analyze na mo ang final aspect of implementing RFID or NFC to ensure that the chosen system is sustainable for a long-term use. So, if this is successfully implemented, this study can bring two impacts. So the first is the enhanced security and streamlined operation. So kapag select na mo sa most efficient na technology, we can improve security while making access and identification processes smoother for students and staff. So the second one is the replicable framework for other universities. So So, ang among findings can serve as a model sa laing university nga nangita para i-upgrade ang ilahang identification system. So, in short, our study aims to help CTU Danao adopting a modern, secure, and cost-effective membership and identification.
So slide 10, reported by me, Rafael Gamadon. So limitations and challenge. So potential issues. So namin kita yung kinahanglan din nga potential issues before nato i-implement. So limited hardware and budget constraints. So dapat yun kung mag-imotag project, so limited hardware agin na kay nagagad nito sa ato ang budget. So lain po kayo magpalit ra tag pataka tag palabig palit nya hurot na tong budget, so dili ta ka implement na. Then second one is data collection challenge. Syempre nagid challenge nga mo collect og data kay mo na tong basihan sa pag-implement. And then the third one is restrict testing timeline. So nam gitay kung mag-implement gitag project, so syempre na gina testing prototype na before nato i-implement. So trial and error na siya. So mitigation strategies. So number 1, collaborative with stakeholders for resources. Syempre need gitag stakeholders para maka-fund sa atong projects. And the second one is use diverse data sources to validate result. So kinahanglan gitag sources para ma-validate na to ang result na to nga nabumatuod nga legit siya. And then the third one is include buffer time in project planning. So kinahanglan gitag magplan gitag tarong kay syempre need jud nato kay kailangan budget ba atong giagad. So kinahanglan nga dili gid siya mapalpak. Siyempre, naman yun ay trial and error, pero iagad yun na to sa plano before to implement. And then, so slide 11, and RFID and NFC offer modern solution to traditional identification system. Then, comprehensive evaluation of security, efficiency, and cost will guide the university in choosing the optimal technology. And then, this study aims to enhance campus management and provide replicable methodology for similar institution. So kini nga kuan kanang among research gyud kay makatabang gid ni dili lang sa campus but all the industry nga nagkinahanglan ginani nga technology. And then here's the references basis on our research, and that's all. So thank you, sir.